What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel dude. It's been a minute since I've done any iOS 13 comparison and I figured I might as well, if I'm going to do them, I'm not going to do a lot of these like I did before, but for some reason a lot of you guys wanted to see before the iPhone 10 versus the iPhone 6s on iOS 13 like a speed comparison, and I always found this one to be so random, but you guys are literally, every time I drop one of these, you guys like just watch a ton of them. Like a ton of you guys watch it. That means to me mostly that a lot of you guys are interested in this type of comparison. So even though it's random, a lot of you guys want to see it. So I'm going to continue doing them. So I have iOS 13 installed on both these devices, the same exact apps for the most part. So let's go ahead and see which one is the faster one. I'm going to tell you right now, iPhone 10 obviously is going to be faster, but you never know. Maybe the iPhone 6s will be the faster one. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a speed comparison. Okay, now we're back and I have some of the same apps on both these phones. So let's go ahead and start loading them up. Let's do SoundCloud. 3, 2, 1. And already, dude, the iPhone 6s is already the faster one. But I was logged into here. Maybe that has something to do with it. Probably not, though. Let's do Netflix. 3, 2, 1. And it was like almost a tie, in my opinion, for the most part. Quizlet. 3, 2, 1. And again, dude, it was a tie between the most. Maybe the 10 was a little bit faster, but dude, they were pretty much almost the same. Dropbox. 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 6s was faster than the iPhone 10 there, okay? And these are updated to the most up-to-date version for the most part. And that was pretty crazy that that was the case. Bofa, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 10 got into that one faster, but just by a little bit. Like, it wasn't that big of a difference. To give you a little context, the iPhone 6s has the Apple A9 chip. The iPhone 10 has the Apple A11 chip with 3GB of RAM, an additional 1GB of RAM on here versus 2 on here. So that was kind of weird. I don't know. I'm expecting more of a difference, like I've been expecting before. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. I'm pretty sure the 10, yep, I knew it. The 10 was going to win before. The loading screen kind of said it all. In terms of the actual gameplay, again, you'll be able to tell they're almost the same. Like, it's not that big of a difference. This is a pretty basic game. Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And the 6s over the 10 actually got into that one faster, getting into some gameplay. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any difference between them, but maybe the 6s might stutter more, but it seems like the 10 is stuttering more often. It's kind of weird. Temple Run, 3, 2, 1. And I will have to restart this one because it was already into a game. Temple Run again, 3, 2, 1. And they were almost the same. The 6s was just a little bit behind in terms of just a loading screen. Gameplay is going to be almost identical though because it's a very basic game, but still not as much of a difference as I was expecting. Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the 6s is kind of flying. This dude, in my opinion, I think the 6s was ahead of the iPhone 10 there, which is really weird. Like, you're spending more money. Like, you should be expecting to get better performance every single time, not every so often. It's kind of weird. Paper Aotsu, 3, 2, 1. I'm not really too sure which one was faster there. They were almost the same. But even for it to be almost the same, it's just crazy to me because, like, what are you spending the more money on? You know what I mean? Like, you should be spending more money for better speed, at least, like better performance. But it's kind of weird. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, this might be an app that I forgot to update on both of them. I think this one is the more up-to-date version, but still shouldn't be that big of a difference. You can see we're fully loaded on the iPhone 10, and then we finally get into the load screen on the iPhone 6s, glitching up a little bit more. Getting into some gameplay, you can see obviously the 6s is on the newer version, but gameplay is pretty much the same though, not a big difference between them. Let's end it off with the Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1. Looks like the 10 is going to win this one actually. What? You never know, sometimes I've been wrong before. What the loading screen? Okay, the iPhone 10 did get into it faster, which is really, really good. I want the newer phones to be faster than the older ones. I think a lot of people think I want it to be vice versa, but I want the newer ones to be faster. Now, showing you the benchmark scores between them. you'll be able to see that there's a pretty big difference. I mean, 115, 250, so this is over twice the amount of score, but like I said, numbers don't always mean everything. So between them, yes, the iPhone 6s is a little bit slower here and there, still on iOS 13, the official build. We're on 13.1.2 right now or whatever it is, but I'm still pretty shocked at how fast the iPhone 6s is. At the end of the day, it's still supported, it's still doing very, very well. The iPhone 10, and this is the oldest iPhone supported on iOS 13. The iPhone 10 going to be supported for a bit longer, you already know, and it's faster for sure, but it wasn't as fast as I was expecting it to be. It's still, it's still a little bit slower than what I thought it was going to be performing at, but that's pretty much it, man. If you have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Still doing the iPhone 10R giveaway. If you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is click that second link down in the description. It will take you to a video. Watch that video in entirety. It'll explain exactly how to enter. Check out the other links down in the description as well, but more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.